Most crocs only ever have this part sitting above the water, and that's like the periscope of a submarine. They just pick this up and all their senses are here. They can smell, they can see, they can hear, and nobody can really see how big the animal is underwater. When we turn this over, they've got glands under here that put out a scent, and they've got glands on the inside of the cloaca down the other end that put out a scent that we can't smell it so much, but other crocodiles can seriously smell it. So if they are sitting here and they hear someone over there or detect splashes, they'll turn around like this so that both the eyes are looking straight at it and they can work out range. So then a crocodile knows exactly where it is. So it can slip underwater, swim right across, even if there's a tide running, and come up exactly where that animal was. So that binocular vision is extremely important to their way of life. But the other thing about crocs is they've got another eyelid that slips across called a nictitating membrane, and it's actually sort of clear, and it allows them to, whenever they dive or attack something, this comes over to protect the eye when they're underwater. They can still use it underwater sometimes to find things they're after.
Crocodiles are dichromatic species, which means that they have two colour channels in their eye. So we have three, which gives us the full spectrum, but a colour-blind male only has two. So crocodiles see much like a colour-blind male does.
They have a big tongue here, big fleshy tongue, but it's not like ours. It doesn't stick out like a snake. It's fixed. And some of the glands in that tongue with saltwater crocodiles have been converted to salt glands. So these animals, although they live perfectly well in fresh water, can get into salt water, and as they get more salt, they can pump it out through these glands. So that's how they can live in salty water environments. Well, a crocodile doesn't have a constant body temperature. So when it gets cool, it cools down. When it cools down, it doesn't need, the amount of energy you need, your metabolic rate is directly linked to temperature. It's a curve like this. But as the temperature goes up, the metabolic rate goes up. So we're operating on a high metabolic rate even when we're sleeping. Whereas the crocs, when they cool down, they're not burning energy, so they don't need to feed anywhere near as much. Like a crocodile this size would survive on 1 or 2 chickens a week. People forget that crocs, one of their main things is when they want to warm up, because their digestive enzymes and everything all work best at certain temperatures, they've got to rely on the circulatory system to increase the rate at which heat's drawn from the outside to the inside. And there's no doubt the circulatory system has been heavily involved in that, but it's just not clear how.